Disclaimer, this is purely fan fiction and it is a continuation of a what-if type story. The year is 3143 Galactic Standard Time, and the Federation War is a distant memory, buried beneath the weight of history. The once fractured galaxy has undergone seismic shifts. Empires have risen and fallen, ideologies have been rewritten, and the old battle lines between prey and predators have faded into myth. But history has a habit of repeating itself. The Unified Galactic Compact, UGC, a sprawling alliance of thousands of species, now governs most of the known universe. The Venlil, once trembling at the sight of a carnivore, have become one of the leading economic powers, their culture deeply intertwined with their former predator allies. The Arxur, after centuries of reform, are no longer the same brutal conquerors. Their reliance on farming and lab-grown meat has transformed their civilization into something unrecognizable to their ancestors. And humanity has become something else entirely. 1,000 years of technological advancement have taken their toll. The Post-Humanity Initiative saw many humans abandon their fragile organic forms in favor of synthetic minds and machine bodies, evolving into the continuum, a gestalt intelligence that exists in quantum cyberspace. While some baseline humans still exist, they are a minority, viewed as relics of a bygone era. The continuum now governs Earth and its colonies, existing beyond the limits of time and flesh. But for all their power, there is one mystery they cannot solve. Deep in uncharted space, a signal echoes from the void, a signature matching the Kolshians. The species that once dominated the Federation vanished without a trace centuries ago after the fall of their empire. No wreckage, no survivors, just gone. Many believed them to be extinct, but now their presence has returned, stronger and more advanced than before. The UGC scrambles to make contact, but the Kolshians do not answer hails. Instead, they transmit a single message across every frequency. Predation was a mistake. And then, without warning, entire star systems begin to disappear, not destroyed, not conquered, simply erased from existence. Something ancient has awoken, and its sights are set on the descendants of predators. As worlds vanish, a desperate alliance forms. The Venlil, the Arxur, and the last organic humans set out on a mission to uncover the truth of the Kolshians' disappearance and their newfound power. But the Continuum sees an opportunity. They believe the Kolshians have unlocked the final evolution, a way to rewrite reality itself, and they intend to claim it for themselves, even if it means betraying their allies. In the depths of an unknown galaxy, the hunt begins, not for prey, not for war, but for the fate of existence itself. And the Venlil also have a hidden agenda. While they somewhat accept working alongside the Arxur, history is too powerful and has a way of rising up. For over a millennium, the Venlil played the part of the meek, the gentle, the cooperative. To the galaxy, they were seen as economic diplomats, cultural leaders, and the backbone of the Unified Galactic Compact's UGC trade networks. Their vast megacities, thriving trade hubs, and advanced agricultural systems positioned them as an essential part of the galactic economy. But beneath the surface, a far more insidious plan was unfolding. When the Federation collapsed and the truth of their lies was revealed, the Venlil had a choice: accept their place as junior partners to humanity and the Arxur, or seize the opportunity to rewrite history in their favor. The Venlil Shadow Initiative was born. At first, it was a loose collection of scholars, military minds, and political figures who believed that the Venlil had been held back for too long. The Federation had used them as pawns, the Arxur had used them as victims, and humanity had given them safety, but never true leadership. They were always the cute ones, the trusting ones, the species that needed protecting. That would change. Over the centuries, the Venlil worked in secret, building the foundations of their ascension. The Great Fleet Project. While officially the Venlil Navy remained small and defensive, hidden shipyards in the lifeless corners of the galaxy were constructing a war fleet of unprecedented scale. Stealth technology, experimental weaponry, and automated AI-driven battleships, all hidden beneath the bureaucratic layers of UGC trade regulations. Cultural manipulation. The Venlil took control of the galactic narrative. Through art, media, and diplomacy, they shaped the way the universe saw them, still innocent, still weak. They controlled education, entertainment, and news, ensuring that no species ever suspected their true ambitions. The Bio-Military Revolution. The Venlil were once seen as physically frail, unable to stand against the predators of the galaxy. But genetic engineering, cybernetic enhancement, and controlled eugenics changed that. The hidden clans of Venlil Prime, secret warrior societies, trained in exile, away from the prying eyes of the UGC. These were not the timid prey of old. They were something new. The Predator's Gambit. While humanity and the Arxur evolved technologically, the Venlil observed. They studied AI, quantum warfare, and strategic deception. Every war, every conflict was a lesson. Every failure of their allies was a warning. They played the long game, learning from their stronger friends while preparing for the moment they would surpass them all. Now, with the return of the Kolshians and the galaxy in chaos, the moment has come. While the UGC scrambles to respond, while humanity's continuum debates its next move, the Venlil act. From the void, their hidden fleets emerge, massive warships black as night, with weapons powered by the secrets they've stolen from their so-called protectors. Across the galaxy, sleeper agents activate, assassinating key figures, seizing control of strategic assets, and turning the Venlil from harmless diplomats into the new rulers of the stars. For 1,000 years, they were last. Now they will be first.